So I do have a really big video planned. Sadly, it didn't get done on time, so it's not going to be releasing today, but it should be releasing either this week or next week. It's a huge video, so please stay tuned. Enjoy. I have OCD. Well, technically I haven't been diagnosed with OCD by a doctor. I basically self-diagnosed myself because other members in my family have been, like, doctor diagnosed with OCD, so it's very likely that I have OCD. And it's not even like OCD is a giant, like, disorder or something. I mean, maybe for some people it is. For me, it's kind of just, it's like an itch. Like, if you've ever had an itch, at certain times it feels like I have, like, an itch for something. The OCD stands for obsessive compulsive disorder, so it basically means that I am very obsessive about certain things. And when it comes to Bedwars, that kind of sucks. But let's say, for instance, I was making this bed defense and I went like that. I literally, my skin is crawling just because I haven't placed this block. And if I were to, like, leave it, I basically won't be able to play the game fully knowing that the bed defense isn't covered. My OCD is just freaking out right now until I place that block back, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I'm fine. That's literally kind of like a rundown of what it feels like to have OCD. It's kind of just like this little, like, itch in the back of your head that you know you, like, need to fix something. So, like, let's say there's, like, a bunch of pencils and they were, like, randomly, like, everywhere all over the floor, then it's like you just feel like you have an itch to fix it and, like, put them back in the cup or, like, order them however. Me, it's not that bad. I don't have it, like, insanely bad, but definitely in a game like Minecraft, I definitely get some OCD. So, like, one thing I'll do is I have to have this sort of like diamond, and I have to fill that gap in, and, like, there's just certain things in Minecraft. This definitely is a hindrance when it comes to playing games like Bedwars, because it gets me killed a lot. Like, there's a lot of times when I first spawn, these are normally on, like, fast iron maps, when I first spawn and I buy all my items, and I have to sort them in my inventory before I go fight the guy. Like, even if the guy is breaking my bed, and if I would have just ran out and fought him with my wooden sword, we wouldn't have had this problem. I would still sort my inventory first, just because it feels like there's, like, a burning itch that I have to sort my inventory. Okay. Also, if I do something that you guys see that I don't realize, because I don't really realize, like, what I'm doing, I kind of just automatically do it. One thing I do a lot is I have a very particular, like items that I buy. So I'll always buy my pickaxe and axe, like, left to right, and then I'll grab my wool and then grab my ladders, and I always do that. You'll always see me go. And then, as you can see, I'm sorting my inventory, like, as I go along. Like, most people will just, like, if it's like that and like that, they'll just leave it like that. They'll hotkey, you know, they know how to hotkey. Some people might, you know, switch a couple of them. Me, oh, no, I gotta switch every single thing just to make sure that it's in the perfect spot, or else my OCD is just going crazy. I don't know if I've, like, mentioned this. By going crazy, I mean it just feels like I'm like itching to fix my inventory. Like, when I went to actual online school, my desk was completely always organized. Even my locker was super organized. I would never just throw stuff in there. I'd see people who would just, like, throw their items in their locker, and I just cringe, because I'd be like, why can't you just, like, put this here, hang this up here? Just like how I was just very organized when it came to school. Not like I, like, clean everything a lot. Like, my OCD isn't that bad. Like, if I see dirty dishes, like, in the sink from, like, my brother or something, I won't immediately clean it. Like, it might be in the back of my mind that is like, oh, I should probably do the dishes, but, like, I'm not gonna like stop, like, whatever I'm doing to do the dishes, because my OCD is not bad. That's not that bad. If my desk, however, had food all over it, I would immediately clean it up. I don't know if anybody, if you have OCD and you feel this way about certain things, and other certain things, like, don't bother you, and some things do bother you, let me know, because I'm just curious if that's just me, if my OCD is like off and on weird. Or if you would want to see me do like a stream/video where I tried to not like do what I normally do in terms of my OCD. So like I won't sort my inventory the entire game, and like I won't put back the bed defense, or I won't finish my bed defense. If you want to see that, let me know, because my OCD is not bad enough to where I'll have mental like issues because of it, but it's definitely bad enough to where I'll be cringing the entire game, just going, why am I doing this? So if you want to see me in pain, get this video to like 50 likes or something, 50 likes, and I'll put myself through that torture. Oh no, oh gosh, that's annoying me. Let's just, no, that's better. My brothers and my dad actually have ADHD, so that's different. That means that their brain is kind of like on fire. So if you want me to do a video talking about my brother's ADHD, then let me know, because he's actually, like, according to doctors or whatever, he's very high. He has a very high level of ADHD. I know like Cheetah and Specular have made videos about their ADD or ADHD. The difference is ADD is kind of, it's hard to focus, and ADHD means that you're like very hyper outgoing, I guess. ADD is kind of just like, it's hard to focus on certain types of things. And OCD, what I have, is basically just being obsessive about certain things. Rhett&link actually made a song called My OCD, and that sums it up perfectly. That song, if you still don't know, after me explaining it, if you don't know what OCD is, definitely go watch the Rhett&link song. I'll link it in the description, because it sums it up perfectly. Show some clips up on screen just to show you what I mean.
That picture frame, those hooded strings, they are driving me insane. Unequal pizza slices, fonts of different sizes. It's more than I can take.
That's what OCD is. It's having the itch to fix stuff that you think are messed up. Numbers are definitely annoying. Like, I hate having uneven numbers. It's just okay. That's the end of the game. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed me talking about my OCD a bit. If you want to know more stuff about me, join my Discord and ask me. Link will be in the description. Again, next week's video, hopefully very big video. It should be very, very cool. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. God bless, eat a taco, and bye. What is my PC? Okay, my PC's having a seizure. Bye.